done, you're off.
Ben.
And I'm not feeling comfort from anybody there except Jack.
Ooh, ee, ooh,
Jack, Ben.
ding, dang, bada bing, bang. Ooh, ee, ooh, ding, dang, bada bing, bang.
What the heck are those?
Whoa, those are my booties.
Like
They are
Ostriches.
Emus.
Emus. Oh, you're almost to the top. Oh, wow, you are at the top. Oh, no, there's the top. Oh, my gosh.
I'm already out of breath.
This is so high.
Is there no way you can fall? You can't slip through?
Once you go all the way up, this is nothing. Did you take video?
Getting there. Oh, is Finn gone?
Huh?
Is Finn gone?
Yeah, he's gone.
Alright, let's go.
No posse.
Somebody's coming down. What are you going to do?
It's really not that bad. It's like this the
It's a
whole
bit
way.
sketchy.
Once you get to the second one, you have to keep going.
You have to keep going.
And it goes higher. You see the box up there?
Mother, I bet you could do it.
Yeah,
No,
it's really-
I'm not doing it. I would have a panic attack
I'd go up
probably on
there with you.
one of
Go
these
up there.
steps. I don't like heights. The older I get, the worse I react to them. Yeah.
It was
fun.
It was super fun.
So what I've got going here is I've got stainless steel and galvanized, and you can see the corrosion here, and this has been about a year because two dissimilar metals. So about every year I'm going to cut a link back on these so that because my weakest link here is this corroded chain and I don't need that breaking, so I'm going to move it back to here. That one.
So you got that entire anchor holding with that one little line.
Isn't it wonderful?
It's a little sketchy, but hey, if you say it'll work, I don't question it.
If we lost this, we'd be in trouble.
Oh my gosh, you're
What are you doing?
He's removing these rusted lamps. Going out to Anchorage? Now? Are you ready?
Yeah. All right, now it's 3.8 meters. See what that shows.
That's a little more than 3 meters.
Is it? All
How
right.
many did you say?
Yeah, it shows 3.6.
3 point, yeah. That's
Okay, I'm gonna go forward here a little bit.
Oh, that was cool. Ugh.
Bleachers.
Yeah, there are. I could spectate.
left.
Oh, let him squirt out.
Well, I just turned him around for me.
Yeah.
No, like that.
Hey, buddy, don't get scared.
There you go. Pretty big one.
He is big.
All right. So the first thing we want to do, there's an outer layer on here, on these wings, and so it's a slime. It's kind of slimy. It's the skin, and so we're gonna get that off. And the way you do that is you pinch these wings together, like that, and you can see it just comes right off. So once I've got the skin off, you can do two things. I can pull the head out, the beak, but there's also this hard fin right here, and you've got to pull that out too. So if you squeeze this down really tight in here, kind of hard on these smaller ones. Once I have that hard fin out like that, you can see it right there. I can run my finger down through here, and then when I pull the head, and all the guts come together. Just like that.
Wow. Okay, yeah.
And a lot of people keep the guts and everything for and I'll keep them for getting snapper fish. It's great bait for snappers. And then I'll take and it's like a big condom.
Oh.
I'll invert it. There you go.
Oh, look at that.
So that just comes right like that.
Kind of inappropriate.
Almost inappropriate. And then we just clean all the insides off of it.
And that's what you were slicing the other day for the rings, huh?
Yeah. And then once you get all the stuff off of it, then you just invert it back the other way.
And then you're just going to freeze that?
Yep. And so I'll do the other, I got 4 more in there. And then we'll freeze them.
Mickey Elmer.
Yeah.
Feature.
That's right. We always store seafood. We don't ever put it in fresh water. We always leave it rinsed in salt water. There's some squiddies. We need about 30, 40 more and we can have a
Dinner.
big old kamara. And then I'll take the heads and save them for bait for snapper. Slimy, but they don't smell bad. I like them. I'd rather clean squid any day than fish. Unless it's a trout.
I don't know what the nutritional value is of squid compared to fish fillet.
I don't know.
And either. Look at their eyes.
That's what attracts the snapper.
It's so sad. Over the next few days, we enjoyed being anchored right off the beach in this lovely holiday resort town. With its famous 19th century, mile-long wood pier, the city of Busselton, Western Australia boasts gorgeous white sandy beaches, miles and miles of walking and bike paths, and a huge park with shaded areas for folks to spend quality time with their families on this beautiful Easter weekend. Oh, Jack
So
was
this
doing
is
so
on
good
what,
skateboarding,
5'9"?
and then what happened, son?
So I was trying to do there's this ledge, and it was like, we went from flat ground, and there's a ledge, and then I curved down, and then went to like a little downhill. And I was trying to go up the ledge, kickflip, and then land on the downhill part. And I've been trying it for a while. I've been trying it for like an hour. And then I got pretty close, and I just decided I'll stop on it, land on it, see what happens. My back foot landed here, front foot landed up here, fell off, board ran over my front foot completely, rolled my ankle, and I had a lot of speed, so I was going downhill.
It's still really red, babe.
It'll be okay.
It's swollen. It's actually,
Just got some crutches from Russ and Margie.
yeah, it's actually looking better than it did a day ago. So Jack has gotten really good at video games over the last 48 hours, right?
Pretty much.
Watching some TV shows, movies. So now we're headed on to Bunbury for just an overnight stay, and then we're gonna move on to Mandurah. Thanks, Keith.
Bustleton was nice.
Bustleton was beautiful.
It was a beautiful, neat town. Had a great skate park for the kids.
Oh, yeah.
Great squidding in the bay. And now we're in
Bunbury.
Bunbury.
I think she's set. So now we're headed to Mandurah.
Mandurah, the Manchurian candidate.
So I have a cyst that's growing in one of my breasts. So as soon as we get to Fremantle or Perth, I gotta get that checked out.
You get a doctor's appointment scheduled. Today is to be a good day for that.
Yeah, I'm gonna go do that right now.
This is already better than one. Not by much.
Yes, hi, my name's Renee Whitaker. I need to make an appointment. Thank you.
You want the body, now you got my soul. Don't want me, wow.
So I made an appointment for a tele-appointment. You have to have a referral here in Australia to go get something done. So I have to get a referral from my original doctor, GP, general practitioner in Southport on the Gold Coast in order to go get a mammogram in Perth. And I'm not real worried about it. We've been kind of following up on the cysts over the last few months. If you've watched the videos, I had it checked out a year ago in New Zealand. And so anyway, it's just gotten a little bigger. And so we're just a little concerned about it. But hopefully it's nothing.
So the marina here, a lot of the marinas out here in Western Australia are government-owned marinas.
Really?
And so this is the off season. So this is their slow season. So they have a lot of empty. In Australia, they call them pins. We call them bursts in America. They call them pins here, or slips in America. Yeah. Anyway, the marinas here in Western Australia, a lot of them are owned by the government. I don't know why that is, but so they don't have the flexibility to. So like, I need a 17-meter pin for my boat, and all they have is a 20-meter pin. And because it's a government-run organization, they'd rather leave that pin empty than to let me have it at the 17-meter rate. It's crazy. It's just, I don't understand that. It's government at work, but you know, we get the same thing with government bureaucrats in America too. It's all around the world. Government never does any good when it comes to managing business type things.
So why don't we stay at Anchorage?
We are going to be on Anchorage.
Oh, well, good. I like Anchor better. Anchor's more fun because it's more private and you can swim and dinghy places. Not that I'm gonna swim because there's sharks and it's kind of cold. Anchor's more fun. What's up, Ben?
Oh, I didn't think.
They usually just for breakfast. Because we're from Mandurah, the retirement capital. Australia, waiting for our food.
My scooter got stolen.
Just yesterday.
I was just out chilling by my stuff, right? And I'm hanging out with this group of people. And two guys are with them. And I'm just talking to this guy. And then I look around later. Two guys are gone and my scooter is gone.
Yeah.
Yeah, so now we're gonna go check the security cameras. I'm gonna compete in this Freestyle Now tournament or competition on Saturday, and It really sucks that my scooter got stolen, right? Because I can't really compete. But Ivan let me borrow his old deck, and I have some extra scooter parts that I chucked together in case we don't find my scooter.
Yeah.
So.
So we're headed down to the police station to look at the CCTV that they apparently have on the skate park, see what we can find out.
We were at the skate park yesterday, and he was skating, and anyway, some other boys, I don't know if it was boys or girls, but there was only 2 or 3 other kids there, and he went to talk to some friends, and his thing was a couple of meters behind him, and somebody took off with it, his scooter.
What was it? Oh, his scooter?
And we was wondering if we could see the CCTV camera video feeds of about 5 o'clock, 5:30 yesterday.
Okay, so no, you can't see the scooter. But we can take a report from you of the stolen scooter, and then we will look at the footage and go from there.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's the report number there from you. Yeah, and we'll look into that. Get the footage. Can't give you a time frame. I don't want to give you a time frame because it may.
It's not tomorrow.
Days, months.
Probably not tomorrow. Put it that way.
Well,
yeah.
the reason we ask it because he's got a skate competition this weekend.
Yeah, like they'll have it till Saturday.
Yeah. We can only put it in the list of other stuff we've got to do and get to it when we can.
So we came to the police station here. Nice people, but the council's the one who runs the CCTV cameras, and they have to request it from them. It might be a week or 2 before we get any information. We gave them our phone number, and that's basically all they wanted.
This wind is really throwing them about, but they are going absolutely crazy. Now they're going to go 1, 2 behind each other. A freestyle train. Here they come, folks. Big switchblade. Seatback Indy makes some noise for the boys. Straight through to this wind, cutting through it like a knife through butter. Keep that applause going, folks.
Unfortunately, Finn never did get his scooter back, nor did he compete in the weekend events. But we didn't let that one incident ruin our opinion of the friendly town of Mandurah. We stayed a week before heading out on our next adventure.